Hi, welcome to another celebrity reading. Today we are reading Britney Spears, so let me just get straight into it. Tarot cards will tell me more about what is happening to her and about her future. Dark Mirror Tarot Oracle will tell me things about her that we don't know, that are hidden about her personality and about her. And astrology deck will tell me more about her as a person, what kind of person she is privately. Let us begin. I already shuffled the cards so that I don't waste time, and let us begin. Okay. So, how is Britney Spears? What kind of person is Britney Spears privately? Uranus. Excuse the background noise, I can't help it. It's too hot and I need to keep my window open. And I swear there was no noise, and when I hit record, everybody started like talking, screaming, dogs barking and whatever. That is, that is symbolic. Okay. What kind of person is Britney? She's giving like Aquarius vibes. Okay. Well, for me, when I pull the focus card Saturn, that means that Britney Spears is somebody who is very disciplined and somebody who is a little bit, I don't know how to describe it, but somebody who takes things very seriously. And Saturn usually represents restrictions and authority in father figure. I believe that her father really influenced her a lot, especially her personality. And that's why she is so, I don't know, she feels like she's very restricted. She needs to be very disciplined and organized, and that's how she is. That's like her focus card, and I think that her father shaped her to be like that. Then we have Uranus. She can be very, she can do things that could be very, I don't know how to say it, but impulsive, and you can almost not predict what she's gonna do next. She is also very inventive, and she's very intelligent. She has a quick mind, and she is also a very deep person. She is very altruistic. She does see things from a higher perspective than maybe other people around her. She is a little bit cold and detached, and I think it's because of the way she was raised and the way, she was treated by her father and her family. And also we have the Mars card. That means that she is very, how should I say, she's a go-getter. She is a very active person. When she sets a goal, she will definitely achieve it. She could be very good at sports. She can also fight for herself, but because here we have a combination of air, I think that she is very good with words. She can fight for herself with words, which is great, I guess. She is somebody who is very feisty, somebody who, as I already said, is very sporty, somebody who has a lot of stamina, and somebody who is a go-getter. I don't see her as being a very emotional person, to be honest. I see her as somebody who is very disciplined and follows rules, but also in the same way, she is also very rebellious because of the Aquarius and Uranus. Yeah, I don't know. I feel that like naturally she's the type of person who is about community. She's very about altruism. She actually loves people and big communities, but And she is also somebody who is very rebellious, and she is a very individualistic person. She has a mind of her own and her own opinions about things. But because of the way she was raised, she is a little bit more timid in that way. But also, as I already said, she's very feisty. She has a lot of stamina. Very intelligent, very good with words, very good with people. Sometimes, as I already said, her actions can be very impulsive, but sometimes we can see that with her tweets, her Instagram posts. But I don't know, I somehow, because of this Saturn card, feel that she's scared. She's scared for life. I don't know. I mean, it's just a feeling I get. Okay, let's move on to the Dark Mirror deck. Dark Mirror will tell us what is hidden about Britney Spears. So, what we don't know about her, and what her closest friends and family don't know about her. Okay, she is very angry, and she bottles that up. It is very hard for her to be vulnerable to people and to open up. She keeps telling lies to herself, like, I'm fine, I'm doing good. She's probably minimizing the things that have been done to her so that she can deal with it, because it's easier that way. And the focus card is forgetting oneself. Okay, the previous row, astrology row, told me that her a fatherly figure really influenced her personality, and she completely forgot who she actually is as a person, what she likes. She has that pent-up anger inside of her, which she is not able to direct outwardly in a healthy way. It is very hard for her to be open to people, to be vulnerable, and she keeps telling lies to herself because it's easier for her to handle all of the things that happen to her. I will pull another row because I think this is so interesting and I want to know more about what is hidden about her. I hope that you can see the cards. Another row is, oh my god, I just knew that I needed to pull another row. She is so angry, and she wants to take revenge on the people who hurt her, whoever that actually is. Next is Today for Tomorrow, and then we have Artificial Heart. Okay, I feel like crying. I don't know. It's just a feeling that I get sometimes when I read. She is such a broken individual. First of all, she's putting on a mask, and we don't know shit about her. And the things and information that we know about her is nothing. We know nothing. We just know like 0.05% of what is actually the truth. She is so angry, and she wants to take revenge on everybody who did things to her throughout her whole life. She's not thinking much about her long-term goals. She's more in the now because of the situation happening here, because of this anger that she has inside of her, because of the things that happened to her. She has turned very cold. And the first reading that I did with astrology cards, I told you that I did not see any emotional card. I didn't see her as a very emotional person. It's because she turned into stone. Because, I mean, we don't know what actually happened to her, like privately. We don't know that. We just know like a very small percentage. And we don't even know if that's true, what we know. I think that much worse things happened to her that we're not even aware of it. We cannot even conceptualize it. what actually happened to her. And she's the type of person who is very brave, and she will put on a mask, just like, for example, Leos can do that. They will never show that they need help and that they're not feeling good. So she's putting on a mask, and she put this mask for such a long time that she almost forgot who she is. As I already said, she has that anger inside of her. She's angry at the people, at her life, at God, at everybody who did her wrong, and she wants to take revenge. It is very hard for her to be open to anybody because she does not trust anybody. She cannot really think far away in the future because she's still stuck in this situation here. As I already said, she keeps telling lies to herself that she's fine. She's probably minimizing her pain, and she's being stone cold. She's not dealing with her emotions because it's so hard for her to deal with it. She's such a broken individual. She is so hurt. I have chills. Okay, I want to know more about what is actually happening to her. I read a lot of things about her, that she's a clone. The Britney that we see now is actually a clone, or that she was killed and replaced, or I don't even know. They're really crazy stories. So what is happening to Britney right now? Knight of Cups. I usually read court cards as people. The Knight of Cups could be her husband. I don't know his name, I'm sorry. Ace of Swords, what is happening to her? Okay. Is his name Sam? I'm sorry guys if I'm a dumbass. I don't really know anything about him and about her marriage. What is happening to Britney right now? I don't see her in the reading here. What is happening to Britney now? Huh? This is so weird. What is happening to Britney? I don't see her here in the reading. Oh my god, what? What? Huh? Why is this so weird? I mean, I could be completely wrong. Please take whatever I say right now with a grain of salt, but I don't see her in this tarot reading at all. I see, for me, the Knight of Cups is her husband, and I see here like an authority figure. Probably a male. It could be also female with a male energy, very strong male energy, but I think that's a man. We have here the Knight of Cups. As I already said, I think that's her husband. Then we have like here Ace of Swords, new idea, something about money. The Tower, okay. Hangman, different perspective, or stagnation, or a situation that we, okay. The Emperor. The Sun. Oh my god. I don't know, but I don't know where she actually is and what is actually happening to her, but I feel that this is so weird. Okay, I feel like who I feel in her life is her husband and her father. Okay, and the thing is, they need to balance the financial part. There's like something happened in that department, and her father has like a new idea on how to get this money and this financial stability that actually usually came from her, and her husband is helping in it. But I don't see her. They have like a plan on how to stabilize. Oh my god, sorry. It's like the two of them have a plan on how to balance out their finances through Britney, but I don't see her here at all. I see them doing something, like making a plan, and actually that plan would turn out fine for them, but I don't see Britney. Where is Britney? Oh my god, it's like, oh my god, where is Britney? She is somewhere alone, like locked up or something of that kind. Where is Britney? Oh god. Oh god. Honestly, like, guys, I don't know if I'm right. I could be completely wrong, completely. But as I already said, please take this with a grain of salt. I believe that Britney is somewhere locked up all by herself. She is, again, being the workhorse. So she is, again, being a source of money for the people who basically own her. In this case, her father and her husband, or I don't know who else. And she is not good mentally. It's like they locked her up somewhere, maybe in an institution where she is still kind of like working from there and earning the money. And I see here that she is not well mentally. I believe that they put her in a mental institution or somewhere like that. And they have like a plan how to earn more money through her. And because of the world card, I don't know. I think that her husband and her father are portraying a picture to us that she is doing fine. But maybe the person that we are seeing is not actually Britney. Maybe that's like a lookalike or something of that kind. And Britney, the real Britney, I don't know. I mean, it's not what the card said, but it's something, I'm trying to connect the dots. Maybe, as I already said, maybe I could be completely wrong, but I feel and I see that she is in some sort of confinement and she's not well mentally. She is all by herself, alone, and she is still from wherever she is helping others helping others financially, which is so sad. Like, where is Britney? Yeah. Yes, okay. I don't know, can you guys see it? Yeah. I believe that she never got out of her conservatorship, or I don't know how you say it in English. Okay. So in short, she is somewhere looked up in a mental institution or somewhere of that kind. And they maybe hired a lookalike just for us to think that Britney is fine. And they're still like earning money through her by using her name and her personality, basically, because everybody loves Britney, to be honest. Okay, the future of Britney Spears. What can we expect? Okay, working on long-term goals. Okay. What will happen to Britney in the future? Mental rest. Okay, that's good. Chariot. Okay. What will happen to Britney in the future? What will happen to Britney in the future? Okay, this could be travel. This could be traveling overseas. Then we have the focus card is like a leadership position or winning something. Then we have the high priestess. It is knowledge, intuition, or hidden knowledge. Working on long-term goals, mental rest. Then we have chariot, could also mean like travel, moving on, moving forward. Then we have the page of cups. I feel like the page of cups is Britney. Then we have the king of swords, and then we have the hierophant. Okay, I'm not too sure. I do believe that in the future she will move somewhere. I don't know where that's gonna be, because we have like two cards indicating that, like a moving somewhere. I see her like starting like all over, especially like taking care of her emotions, thinking of her long-term goal. We have here mental rest, and something that is confusing me a little bit is this king of swords and the hierophant. I think that she will manage, but I don't think that she, well, I will pull another row. What happened to her in the future? Okay. What happened to her in the future? Okay. I have, even though the cards are, I mean, okay, I do have a feeling that it's changeable. That it depends on the present moment. But for now, what I see is that she is going to move overseas or somewhere far away from where she is actually right now. She will focus on her long-term goals, especially, you know, in the physical realm. I don't know what that could mean. I don't really mean that. I don't really think that's like especially just money, but, you know, thinking about her future, where she actually wants to live and what kind of life she wants to live. She will take more care of her emotional part. Mental rest. I see here the king of swords. I feel like some male figure will help her, like with her mental state. I don't know who that is, but I do feel that she's gonna gain some sort of authority over her life, that she's going to move from where she is right now, like physically move. But I mean, that is changeable. I see like a better future for her, but I do feel this kind of sort of weird energy about her future. I really think it depends on her present. I don't know. I kind of fear what is happening to her right now. I don't know. Well, I will definitely come back and do another reading, because I have very weird feelings about this reading right now, and I don't want to say anything just to say anything. But yeah, for now, I will leave her future open. I see like relatively positive cards, but I do feel that she is probably never going to have like full authority over her life. They will allow her to have like some authority over her life, which she is going to take that chance and probably move far away as possible, and she's going to focus on her long-term goals and on herself, her emotional health and her mental health, and somebody is going to help her, like a male figure. And I don't know, we'll see. There's like a new beginning, and she will gain like friends and people who will maybe help her in the future. And there is something that is going to happen, like a positive, it's like justice for Britney, but like God's justice. Things will turn out positively for her, because of what actually God wants. I don't know how to describe, because for me, in tarot you have two cards. You have judgment and you have justice. For me, the justice means like a justice or justice system, like human justice, and judgment for me means like God's justice. Okay. So I do believe that there are going to happen like certain circumstances that could be like lucky circumstances for her, which could help her have a better life and finally move on. But I feel that she's always going to be like I don't know which word to use, not trapped, but kind of connected to the people who want to trap her, like in some sort of way. It's like that's her destiny for some reason, the lesson she needs to learn in this life. I don't know. But okay, thank you for watching this video. I will definitely do a more detailed one in the future about Britney, but this is it for now. Thank you and bye.